This is the tale of two types of modern human being, alike in some ways, and yet different in many others. Raucous Piercimus and Hippopotamus Pantsagamus.
The only rock star in the room would have to be the one with the crazy look in their eye. You know that.
I'm pretty sure I can identify a rocker when I see them by the way they dress and their clothes.
You can usually tell what kind of music they listen to by the way they dress and the people that they hang out with.
If I had to identify someone who listens to rock music just by what they wear, I could probably do it, but it's never safe to assume things like that about people.
I think you have to dress a certain way to fit in hip-hop.
I just dress in things that I'm comfortable in.
I do not think you have to dress a certain way.
Really, it's the music itself.
Rock and roll.
Say you have East Side boys from Atlanta, they're gonna dress one way, but then you go up north, you're gonna find Jay-Z dressing another way. You can find Diddy dressing another way. You know, you have your $4,000 suits or you have your $3,000 throwback jersey.
I've known people that try to dress like everybody else, but that's just not me.
Because I don't really feel I need to wear clothes that express my favorite band, and I generally just wear what's comfortable anyway.
My being in a band or my role in the band that I'm in has absolutely nothing to do with my personal appearance or what I look like when I go out to a club or someplace away from work.
One of my favorite artists is Ray Charles, and he always wore a tuxedo on stage. He'd sit down at a grand piano. He's just class, you know, class act. James Brown, the same way, you know. When he would show up to a show, he's always dressed up in a suit, you know, looked sharp. When he walked in a room, somebody knew that the man had just showed up. So when we started out, we really were trying to do that, you know, really dress sharp and look nice. And then as it's gone on, and we've played overseas a whole bunch, and to our audience over there, the real intriguing thing about us is that we're from the southern United States. So when we're over there, we tend to play on that a little bit more, and we don't get dressed up. We just wear our blue jeans and trucker hats, and they love it, so.
Radio is a business, and just like any business, there are certain times and places where you need to dress a certain style and way. We're lucky at Power 94 that we casually dress, but if I have to go into a meeting or meet with somebody, then I know how to properly dress for a meeting.
If, you know, if somebody tells me, hey, you need to wear red today, you know, I'm going to wear blue. It's just a sense of rebellion of something that you want to do compared to what the world wants you to do.
Self-expression is not limited to or defined by music and dress.
hip-hop and rap, what it means to me, it is an expression of, if you want to say the streets or a different culture. It also has a wide range. It can express anger. It can express or convey knowledge. It can also express love. So hip-hop and rap also conveys each emotion.
To me, hip-hop is an art form. It's basically poetry.
Hip-hop, the word hip-hop is a state of being. When you talk about hip-hop as far as music, as far as dance, as far as writing even, it's a state of being. And if we talk directly about hip-hop as a state of dance, it's a genre that cannot be taught. I have taken all genres of dance, from ballet, modern, tap, and hip-hop is the one genre that cannot be taught because it's a state of mind. You can go into learning choreography for hip-hop, and if you don't have that state of mind, then you will not get anything out of it. And it's not, you cannot teach like a step and make them feel it. You really, really have to feel it.
I think my favorite band is probably going to be Korn. Well, actually I have many favorite bands. I like Disturbed, Korn, Nonpoint. I like some Pink Floyd and some Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't really have a favorite band, but I guess if I were to have to pick one, it'd be a toss-up between Typo Negative, NoFX, and CKY.
My favorite band? I think my band, actually. My band's my favorite band right now. But outside of that,
I'm really into Lil Wayne, Young Jock, and T.I.
My favorite artist is T.I.
My favorite artist of all times is Luther Vandross.
Probably Eazy-E, that group of people from the West Coast. East Coast, Jay-Z.
My Chemical Romance.
Young Jeezy, The Game.
The Beatles are my favorite band.
Probably Durham Gray. They're a rock band from Japan.
A couple bands that influenced me would be like Led Zeppelin, Doors, early 70s rock.
My favorite band, that's a hard question to answer. Probably maybe Pavement or Weezer.
I'd have to say the White Stripes.
the earlier Rolling Stones era, the Stooges, MC5, stuff like that.
Stuff like that, like the Stooges and the MC5. There's some people I'd really try and listen to.
Led Zeppelin.
I grew up listening to a lot of Metallica and Pantera and stuff like that.
I'll give you T.I. Paul Wall.
What? Okay, how does Paul Wall get into your top three? Okay, because
personally, Paul Wall is number one to me.
Paul Wall.
I dare you.
He's only put out like one. He's only put out like one CD so far.
And some of the cracker CD out.
And where is Lil Jon in your list? Okay, where is Lil Jon or Lil Wayne or something? Six. Okay, I'm not gonna do nothing.
Top 10? Top 10.
My top 10. I don't know who's in my top 10, but number one, without a doubt, is T.I. Number two would be Lil Wayne. Number three, I guess, would be Lil Jon. I don't know how I would rank them, but I would put them with Ludacris, Young Jeezy, Young Jock, 3 6 Mafia, Trick Daddy. Nah, I don't like Chamillionaire.
Okay, we both can agree on Chamillionaire.
Okay then.
Agreement on Chamillionaire.
This is Onyx. He likes to rock. And this is his brother, Maurice.
Dude, your hair is like so haggard.
Man, I'm going for the grunge look.
Grunge look? Ha! It's more like dork look.
This is Sora and Kyo, Best friends heading to a party.
It's time to go to the party. I've been waiting for forever.
Sorry, man, I lost track of time. I was playing my guitar.
Really? What kind do you have?
It's a Fender Strat.
Sweet. What song were you playing?